What's up, guys? Duke here from sportsgamers.com, and I'm back with another great Madden 20 tip. Today I'm going to be going over my current favorite run play in the game. I think this is the best run play in the game right now to beat all of the meta run defenses you see out there, from the 3-4 odd, the 3-3-5 wide, the bear. Whether it's man or zone, we have different adjustments to attack each meta run defense that I'm going to be going over in this video and how to destroy it. I would feel like this is definitely the best stretch play in the game right now. And we're in the Oakland Raiders playbook, guys. Oakland has, in my opinion, the best overall selection of run plays in the entire game. And in this video, I want to look at the I-form close slot HB stretch and break down how I like to run it against different run defenses. So we're going to start with zone from 3-4 odd. We're going to look at cover 4 first. Now, before I go any further, I do want to remind you guys to please subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button in the corner of the video. It really does support us. And also ring the bell, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss when our videos go live. We've been uploading videos every day and you don't want to miss out. And in the meantime, if you want more Madden 20 content, be sure to head over to sportsgamers.com. We have the best tips and ebooks available anywhere. So first off, we're going to start with cover 4 out of 3-4 odds. So generally speaking, if I'm going up against a zone defense, especially a zone defense with two cornerbacks, you'll see that if we just playmaker the run to the left, we have these two receivers to this side of the field that do a really good job of blocking against zone D because, we're going to get the numbers advantage. So you guys can see here, I'm able to get a quick and easy run to the outside. Now, this doesn't matter if they're in cover 4 like they were there. They could also be in that pinch dog 2 press that a lot of people do use. They get really good penetration on inside runs, and then people try to, swerve around with their user, the top stretch. This is not going to really be that great of a defense either, to be quite honest with you. And, it does really get good inside penetration. It definitely does with the D-line for dives. And then with the stretch, they use that linebacker to try to stop it themselves. But, again, if we playmaker to the left, we should have the numbers advantage over here. And we should be able to get to the outside, get some good yardage. Again, there we get about 10 yards to the outside. Pretty easy. Now, another pretty popular run D right now is this 3-5 wide. People will play a couple of different defenses from this. This is the two-man under. It's a very common defense. It's very annoying to deal with, to be quite honest. And we're going to show you guys how you can attack it right here. So it's the two-man under, cover two-man. The 3-5 wide, two-man under is definitely nice because, or cover two-man, because of the two spies by the safety with this setup right here where you spread the D-line out and crash them down. Spy the safeties, usually this linebacker, purple the blitzing linebacker. But when I see this, I do like to send this man in motion. Now, it's pretty obviously this cover 2 man here because they always back up the linebacker and press, bring those guys in the box so the safeties can be in the spies. So if I send this guy in motion, guys, you'll see it kind of messes the alignment up of the defense to where I can easily get around the corner. And that spy always seems to get blocked when you use that motion. You guys can see here the safety, he comes down hard into the box and he ends up getting blocked. And again, it's because I use this motion. Now the motion guy's going to block the corner over there, so now I can easily get that safety and the spy blocked. Now, this works pretty good to either side. You can flip it, not flip it, it doesn't really matter. The thing is, when it's man coverage like this, they're going to follow your receiver across, whether you flip the formation or not. So, that's fine. I can go ahead and flip it here, send the guy in motion, and again, you'll see this guy's going to come across the formation. And we should be able to get some good blocking on that edge, just like that. Get some good yards. So, you can come out in the formation flipped or not. It doesn't really make a difference. It just depends upon the way you're most comfortable running it. Personally, I normally like to run stretches to the wide side of the field. Not always, but, that does give you a little bit more opportunity to break big runs. I mean, obviously, you don't have to always run them to the wide side. But that is something you can keep in mind if you want a little bit more potential for bigger runs. But again, you can just send this guy in motion. It's this two-man under. That safety tends to get blocked every time. He comes down hard into the box. And again, I have about free 8 to 10 yards here. So nothing, that's too hard to do. I'm not having to make a million people miss. It's very, very consistent for me when I do this. So that's going to be the 3-5 wide cover 2 man. Now, the edge blitz and storm brave is completely different. So those are some of these you still do face a good bit out of the 3-4 odd. Now, you still want to use motion to basically deal with man defenses in this game, guys. If you've seen any good man run defense, you're going to need to use motion. So the way we can use motion to screw up this run defense is a little bit different. So with this defense is the edge blitz. Y'all know the setup for this. But what makes this run D so good is that the safety in the box, it's super hard to run to his side of the screen when you see the safety in the box right here. So we can kind of mess that up. And the way we're going to do that is just to motion this fullback to the right and snap the ball right when he passes the tight end, just like that. You'll see that he'll move that safety that's in the box out of position, and now we have big yardage. Guys, this makes a huge difference because if you see here, if you just try to run this play stock to the safety side, he's going to blow that up most of the time, or it's going to get blown up. I mean, I know right there that I was able to make the guy miss in the backfield, but y'all saw that the guy shot it clean, and I really should have been tackled for nothing. I just happened to make a miss. Now, that's not always going to happen, and a lot of the times you will just get tackled in the backfield because, again, it's just hard to run to the safety side. So guys, you will see that running to the safety side without that motion can be, a problem. So if you don't use any motion and just try to go to that safety side, you'll see that, that guy pretty much comes in and, we don't have much room to work with. However, motioning the fullback out makes all the difference in the world. This is a super glitchy run right here when you do it. You guys can see, again, we just motion this fullback to the right, snap the ball right when you see that safety moves by the tight end, and, now we have just a huge gaping hole to work with, and that's, like I said, that's pretty much all day long. Doesn't matter what adjustments they make to this edge blitz, if they put the linebackers on the outside that are blitzing in purples or whatever, we're still going to have this huge gap, again, because we're moving the safety with this motion out of position, and that just screws the entire run defense up. At this point, we just have an extreme amount of space to work with, and we're able to easily get around that corner and take it for a huge gain here. It's definitely a very, very easy run play that you can use consistently against edge blitz. It's not inconsistent at all. You guys will see that, again, edge blitz is not going to be able to stop this. We'll do it one more time. Just like this, you guys can see edge blitz is going to be completely countered with this setup. You're always pretty much going to get a big run. As you guys can see here, we're off to the races. Now, this basically works the same for any run defense where the safety's in the box. It doesn't matter if it's like a 3-4 bear. It doesn't matter if it's edge blitz or storm brave. Any man-to-man cover one run defense where the safety is in the box on the tight end side, that is, basically relying upon that to be good run defense. And then again, this is storm brave. It's going to be nullified. Same exact motion, a motion the fullback out beyond the tight end and snapping the ball. He's going to move that safety out of the box, so now that safety is going to get messed up in his alignment again, and we just have a ton of yardage. So Storm Brave is not going to do well either, and even if we look at like a 3-4 bear, it's gonna, it's not gonna work as well either. So like I said, any run defense that they're trying to use with that safety in the box is just not gonna cut it. Especially, like I said, cover one doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter. So we'll look at the 3-4 bear here. 3-4 bear, this cover one QB contain is another pretty solid cover one run D. Most people will just like to move the contains a little bit to the outside, just like this. And, just go from there. Again, anytime we use this motion against a run D like this, it's going to be very effective. Again, you can see it moves that safety out of the way, and now I just have a big run to work with. Although I didn't have the best stick there, I still did get 5 yards. But again, the thing that's happening is with the motion, the player is getting moved out of box, out of his alignment, and then that just makes our blocking a lot easier to take advantage of these run these. So here again, you can see I have much better stick work, and I'm able to take that in for a touchdown. So guys, this motion is super good. I mean, this is just such a good formation in general, running the ball. You don't have to really pass the ball much at all. You guys just use motion against each of the defenses I showed you the correct way, and you're going to take advantage of the guys. This is one of my favorite, like I said, probably been my favorite stretch run in the game for a while now, and over the course of the whole year, I've used it a ton with great success. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's definitely going to help improve your run game against a lot of the meta run Ds out there. Like it, please give us a subscribe, give us a like, smash that like button. We'll see y'all next time.